going over Ma Deuce. What the hell is Ma Deuce? Ma Deuce is simply an inversion fair value gap that you're taking in a discounted, expensive market and taking it back to those other. That's all it is. I'm about 2 meters away from my chair right now. Give me a little second because I gotta sit down. I gotta clean this up real quick. But with all seriousness, we're gonna be learning about Ma Deuce. It's a very cool model, to be honest. If you don't know what Ma Deuce is, I think, or what ICT said, was Ma Deuce is the nickname for the light auto machine gun that was used in, I don't know what the hell, but it's something for a light machine gun. And the light machine gun, you know how it sprays bullets, that's basically what he's saying. And with all those bullets, it's basically all the entries you can take using the Ma Deuce model. Every bullet is an entry. That's basically what he said. But with all seriousness, let's go over this in the charts. Now, you see this dealing range I have here? Okay. That's premium, this is discount. Now let's draw this out. Bam, okay. So, the full verbal explanation of Ma Deuce is basically, like I said, for example, we're in a discount here, right? We're gonna go over discounted examples. If we're in a discount, right, and we see a fair value gap or imbalances that need to be filled in a premium, you want to mark that up. So how many imbalances do we have in a premium that needs to be filled? 1, 2, and 3. So we have 1 here. That's 1. We have another one. If I can even get it to drag up there. That's 2. And then we have another one up there. We're going to focus on these 2 here. All right, simple. Now that we know that we're in a discount and that we have 2 imbalances that need to be filled in a premium, we're going to also drag these out in price. Bam. So these are 2 targets that we can take. This is what you would target, okay? Because price needs to come back and rebalance these fair value gaps, so these imbalances, okay? We're in a deep discount, right? So our trade or our example will be down here. If we're in a discount, right, we want to see a bullish inversion fair value gap form to take back higher into these fair value gaps. Okay? Let's look right here. See how price comes out and take out this short-term low? Liquidity run, bam. Liquidity purge again, bam. Takes out those 2 lows. Okay. So, you see how it closed above it? That's institutional order flow. Do you see that? Do you see how it closes right above those 2 lows right there? That's institutional order flow. But with all seriousness, that's showing I want to go higher. See that fair value gap here? Does it respect it? No. What is this now? It's an inversion. Oh my gosh. It's Ma Deuce. It's Ma Deuce. It's the inversion. That's it right there. Price comes back into the inversion. That's where you take your buy. Now, where are we targeting? What did I mark out earlier? Those 2 fair value gaps that were in a premium, okay? You want to take an inversion on the market that you're in, and we're in a discounted market, okay? So since we're in a discounted market, we want to take a bullish inversion fair value gap into fair value gaps that are in a premium. So we're targeting premium imbalances, okay? We're taking discounted inversion fair value gaps into premium imbalances to fill them. Price comes down into the inversion fair value gap, heads up. We come down again. Oh no, you got stopped. Look where you came to. Right down to that low. That's institutional order flow. It doesn't want to break this low. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to do it. It comes right to it. There it is right there. Bam. It doesn't want to come to it. We have this other inversion fair value gap here. Okay? That was just one example. We have another one here. Bam. Price rips through it, comes back down. That's your entry. Okay? What do you target? Right up there. Either this fair value gap or this fair value gap if you want to be nasty. Does it come to that second one? Yes, it does. Ooh, nasty. Comes right up to that fair value gap and respects it. But where do you want to target? Are you going to be greedy and literally take the all the way to the fill? No, I don't think you should do that. You can probably take consequent encroachment. Yeah, but me personally, I wouldn't risk that. Because it did price, yeah, it did eventually come back and take or fill the entire fair value gap. But what did it do? It manipulated you first. So what I recommend you doing is not taking the whole fill. Take it when it first comes into the fair value gap. Because yeah, it's going to go into the fair value gap, but you don't know what it's going to do after. Is it going to respect the fair value gap? Is it going to fill it? You have no clue. Is it consequent encroachment? You have no idea. But if you want to avoid that, you can use other confluences like Judas Swing, SMT, or anything that you would like to use for your preference to see if price is going to respect that premium imbalance that we are looking to fill. Okay. Now, if we set our long entry here, let's see what that would have provided us. Okay. Our entry is right here when price comes back into it, about there. We have our stop right below the inversion for value gap low, right there. And if we targeted that, that would have been 4.7 RR. Targeted this, that would have been 6.22 risk to reward. Okay, if you risk 5%, you would have made how much? 30%. Simple. Okay. If you would have risked 10%, you would have made 60%. But I'm sure most of you guys are on funded accounts, not live accounts. You can't do those percentages. Your whole account is gone. If you risk 10%, 2 ticks, your whole thing is gone. Okay, you gotta understand. 2 ticks and your whole account's gone. But we're gonna go over another example. Okay. For example, I think one formed over here. It did exactly. So we're gonna transfer our attention to over here. Okay. We're still in a discount. Okay. We reached up into a premium around here, respective to this fair value gap. Came back, took out these lows. Those relative equal lows there that was created here. It came to that fair value gap. It respected it. Came down and took out those lows. It's an order flow. It's doing that purposely. Oh wow! Look at that inversion fair value gap. Oh wow! Look at that. Damn. We're taking the inversion for value gap at a discount. Price comes into it right here, pokes into it, bam, there's your entry. Where can you target now? The rest of that fair value gap. Well, it'll then be this. You know why? Because it already filled most of it. So that's the rest of your fair value gap. Comes right to the fair value gap and comes right back down. Amazing, isn't it? But what else does it come to? Oh my god, that order block. Oh my goodness. Comes right to the order block. Isn't that amazing? Truly crazy. But look, the Ma Deuce model forms twice. Okay? Does it right here and does it over here again. But if we look, there's another inversion. Okay? There's an inversion for value gap in a premium. Okay? And there's fair value gaps within the discount. So it's literally the opposite. We're literally doing the opposite. So we're targeting these fair value gaps here. We're targeting these down here. So the other examples we were doing bullish, but now we're doing it, okay? Take your entry at that inversion, okay? And you're looking to rebalance fair value gaps that are in a discount. And this would also be a part of it. Some of it's within a discount. So we come to that fair value gap and we rebalance close to all of the imbalances there. That's Ma Deuce. You take your entry at that expensive fair value gap, or that expensive or premium inversion fair value gap, and you take it into the discounted imbalances that are in a discounted market. And that's Ma Deuce. It's very simple, not hard at all. Back test it, learn it, train yourself with it, and that's literally how I use it. It honestly, it's pretty powerful too. I didn't realize inversion for value gaps were this powerful until now. But I think this is pretty quick. I don't think it needs a lot for Ma Deuce. It's pretty simple and an easy model, honestly. If you want to use this for yourself, you can. You can combine it with other things, but with all seriousness, this is a pretty good model. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I gave you a pretty good rundown of what Ma Deuce is, and I hope I taught it actually correctly, because ICT probably criticized you for that. But enough of me yapping. I'll be in this video here, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.